So we've all seen these people that make these crazy amounts of money online, but there's one secret that you haven't been told by anyone else. There's one opportunity right now in 2025 that allows anyone to get access to these crazy amounts of wealth that these people are making. I'm talking about the money that allows you to retire your parents, fly on private jets, drive Lambos, like the top amount of wealth. You can tap into that by leveraging the specific opportunity that I've done for the last 3 years, has allowed me to make multiple six figures at 22 years old without even running my own business doing so. And this is by far the biggest opportunity that's out there right now in 2025, which is why I'm making this video. Because anyone, any beginner with no previous experience can right now tap into this industry that's going extremely quickly right now to make a lot of money online before it gets too saturated. So in this video, I'll break down exactly what this is, how you can take advantage of it, so you can actually go out, make the big bucks in 2025, get freedom, all that good stuff. And it all starts off with you understanding that what's going on right now in the economy is that all of these guys that you see online, Iman Gadzhi, Andrew Tate, Hamza, Alex Hormozi, all of these people that are making this insane amount of money online, what they're doubling down on is their personal brands. They're making a lot of money from their personal brands, but that is not the opportunity that this video is about though. What this video is about is how you can leverage their success. Because I don't believe that for any beginner, going out and starting your own personal brand to make money online is a stupid thing to do. I would never recommend it to anyone else because of the fact that it's very complex and you don't actually have any skills to provide to the marketplace. You don't actually have anything that you're that good at that you'll be able to provide to other people. Instead of going out and starting your own personal brand and trying to become the next Andrew Tate or the next Alex Hormozi, what your focus needs to be at is understanding that these people are making millions of dollars every single year. This e-learning industry of being influencers, selling courses, coaching, information online that all these gurus that you're following are doing, that industry is blowing up right now. And you have two different options. Either you can be the guy that goes into the comment sections of all these people, hating on them, calling them course sellers, calling them scammers. And if this is you, click off this video because it's not going to be applicable for you. That's option number one. Option number two is you're the type of person that sees these numbers, sees the millions of dollars that these guys are making, and you want a piece of that pie. You want to take advantage of this growing industry. If that's you, then keep watching because this is going to be exactly how to actually do that for yourself and how I've done that for myself as well. Because the opportunity that's out there right now is that these people are making a lot of money. They're having a lot of people reach out to them that want to join their courses, coaching programs, communities, and that kind of stuff. And the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, are promoting influencers, course sellers, e-learning businesses like never before, which means that the opportunity is there. There's a huge amount of leverage for you to get into, but what you need to do is you need to position yourself in the right way to take advantage of this. So how do you do that? The best way to make this happen is you want to partner up with these business owners and convert this interest that they're getting, talk to these people that they're getting, people that are reaching out to them, asking them questions, people that want to pay to get into their coaching program. They need someone who can talk to those people. These influencers, if you look at Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, they can't talk to everyone themselves, obviously. They need someone who can take that interest, talk to people for them, and take payment, answer people's questions, and get them into their coaching program. That's where you can come into the picture. That's how I've made multiple six figures over the last couple of years and went from a struggling entrepreneur having $500 to my name to now having a life of complete freedom. Because leveraging this industry of being the middleman between someone who's interested, someone who has questions, answering their questions, taking the sales call, and basically just getting them into the program and then getting paid a commission for doing so. That's really what it is. It's all about learning sales and applying it in this fast growing industry right now because these businesses are making so much money. So imagine if you can get into that business, take just a small cut of that, get like a percentage of all the business, you'll get rich. You'll make a lot of money doing so. And that's what this is all about because when you're working for a business, when you partner up with one of these companies and take the sales calls for them, you get a piece of the pie. You get 5 to 10% commissions of all of the deals, all of the cash that you bring into the business, which means that for you to make your first 10K a month, you only need to bring in $100,000 per month into the business, which might sound like a crazy number. It actually isn't. All that it takes for you to actually get there is you need to be able to take a couple of calls per day. I'm talking like 3 to 5 calls every single day, 30 to 45 minute calls over the phone or over a Zoom call. and you can make the type of money. Literally for me, the last couple of months, I've been working around 3 to 5 hours per day as taking calls over Zoom, chatting with people, answering people's questions, having conversations like a real human being. And I've been able to make well over 10K a month consistently, month over month doing this. And I'm doing this all without running my own business, without having to deal with the complexity and like the fulfillment and all that stuff that comes with it. I literally wake up in the morning, I have my calendar stacked with calls, 3 to 5 hours every single day. I decide which hours I want to work, how many hours I want to work every single day. I take the calls, I talk to people, and I make money doing it. It's so simple, so straightforward. There's no stress of dealing with clients, no stress of having to cold call or book my own leads. The only thing I do is I partner up with the business owner, I take their sales calls, and I make commissions doing so. I work from wherever I want. Right now I'm in Brazil, I was in Spain for a bit, was in Colombia for a bit, in Costa Rica, back in Sweden where I'm from. Travel wherever I want, make money doing it, and it's so simple. It's the most fulfilling thing that I've ever done. Because really, like, if your goal is to make 10K a month and travel, there's no simpler, there's no faster opportunity that's out there than this right now to make that happen. Because it's so fast, you're learning the fundamental skill of sales, which is always going to be around for the rest of your life, and you're doing it in the most leveraged industry you can be in right now, of being in the online high-ticket online space that's projected to grow to over $200 billion in the next couple of years, according to Forbes. So literally, there's no better opportunity out there right now. And the keys that it actually takes for you to get into this and actually succeed in this space is basically 4 different things that you need to have in place if you want to win big in remote high-ticket sales. Partner up with the influencer, make them a lot of money, and in return, get rich yourself and set yourself up to build wealth. You need, number 1, you need the skill set. You need to learn how to actually sell in this industry. Get confident, know what to say on your calls, how to handle objections, that kind of stuff. That's the first thing you need to get in place. And how you do that is basically just read sales books, find a mentor, someone who can teach you sales and learn sales principles, philosophy, that kind of stuff. And I just want to practice that as much as humanly possible. Practice that skill set with other people around you, with friends, family members. Get into some community where you can practice with other people, and have someone who can correct the stuff that you're doing, you know? Tell you that, okay, you said this wrong here, you need to change the way that you phrase this wording or this tonality that you used here. Get that feedback, rinse and repeat, and then you will get confident very, very quickly. That's the first thing. Second thing, we need access to good businesses to actually work for. If you want to make good money in this industry, you obviously need to work with a good influencer. If you work with a shit influencer, someone who scams people, you're not going to make good money. So what you want to do is find a good business owner to work for. The best way to do this right now is by going on YouTube, finding small business owners, small influencers that have channels between like 1,000 up to 50,000 subscribers in different business or health niches or dating niches, and reach out to those people with personalized outreach on Instagram or over email. That's by far the best strategy right now, that you can actually get in contact with these business owners, get their interest, and actually land a role with them. And then you basically just need to grind. You need to go into a season of just grinding and just going all in with this business that you end up landing. Because this is the principles. You learn the skill set, you find unique, personalized ways to reach out to the businesses through YouTube and personalized videos. And then you go all in, you grind with them. It's going to be a hustle, maybe like 2 to 3 months of going from zero, scaling to your first 10K a month of the business. We just need to go all in. It's not going to be a get rich quick. It's not going to be easy. But if you go all in, you can 100% make it happen. For me, it took 3 months going from literally zero to my first 10K a month doing it. With no experience, I was 18 years old and like a complete kid doing it. So you can do it 100%. And then the great part opens up, like all the sunshine and rainbows comes when you pass the first stage. Because at that point, you're making 10K a month, you're working with a good business. Then the last part is just like helping you basically scale to as far as you want to go. You know, so if your long-term goal is I want to be a business owner, I want to make 100K per month, I want to be able to build true generational wealth, I want to be able to buy private jets and like retire my parents and buy a yacht and like, I don't know, move to Monaco, wherever you want to do, Dubai. If that's your long-term goal, obviously 10K a month isn't going to get you there. But building the skill set of sales is going to guarantee that you will never go broke again. Because when you learn that skill, you can leverage that in so many ways. You can start your own business. You can become a sales consultant for multiple different companies. You can become a sales manager. So many opportunities for you to pour that into, where you can scale that to multiple 6 figures per month. You can get 100K per month, 200K, 300K. Everything is built upon you learn the most important skill to start off with. If you look at any like multimillionaire, billionaire, they all start off with learning sales, because it is the most fundamental skill set to learn that all success is built upon. So once you've learned it, once you're going through this 4-step framework of number 1, learning the skill, number 2, finding your first good business to work for, number 3, going all in with the business and mastering the skill with them, and number 4, using that skill to leverage it and get into high level opportunities. If you follow that framework, you will crush it, you will make a lot of money, and that's exactly how I changed my life and how you can take advantage of this biggest opportunity that's out there right now in 2025 of the e-learning industry. So if you want help with this, if you want to just take the shortcut and skip this kind of pain trial and error process and get into a community, get coaching from me one-on-one, you can apply to join my inner circle, which is my one-on-one coaching. Click the link down below if you're interested in that. We can chat, see if you're a good fit for it. And if you want to do this on your own and take the harder path, obviously you're free to do that. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. I reply to all DMs over there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this valuable, and I'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Take care. Ciao.